Hi guys, this is Battlefield Part 2. So I'm going to show y'all the big field right now. Is that big?
Very blurry, okay.
Let's fix it.
You can see, oh, I thought those were deer. Those are just bales of hay. They look like deer through the phone. But this is why I love driving through the battlefield at this time of the day, because you have very good views of the sunset. Anna, hey. Hey.
Boy, she's mad at the world right now.
Yep. She thinks a zombie apocalypse is about to happen.
Anna, don't be so obsessed. Don't be such a grumpy pants.
Okay, so we are about 1 mile away from Snodgrass Hill, and that's where people see green eyes. If we are ever going to see green eyes, it'd be at Snodgrass Hill, and that is 1 mile away. So I hope you guys are ready. Noah, are you ready?
Yep.
Are you scared?
Yep.
I thought you were going to say no. There's nothing to be afraid of, Noah. I've done this 100 times.
Have you ever seen them?
We did it when it was foggy. That was...
Yeah, last week when we did it, it was foggy, and it was actually pretty eerie.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
But it's actually a pretty night out here tonight. There's a little swamp. You can hear the frogs.
Yeah, they're talking. It's their time.
They're saying, leave.
You're not allowed.
Turn my brats on. Oh, that did no good.
They are or not. They are on, baby.
Yeah, sir. I just turned them on. So, before we get to Snodgrass, I'll give you a brief, kind of uneducated history on it. I'll just tell you what I know of Snodgrass Hill. During the Battle of Chickamauga, during the Civil War, it was known as the Battle of Chickamauga was one of the bloodiest battles during the Civil War. I'm not exactly sure which one was the most bloodiest battle, but this was right up near the top. But Snodgrass Hill was one of the most important battles of Chickamauga, and this hill right here that you're about to see during the Civil War, there was a lot of, if you were to be sorry, I can't talk right now. If you were to be at this hill some 150 so years ago during the Civil War, I don't know, that's all.
No, I'm just making sure you slow down around that curve.
Okay, let me start this over. So, if you were here during the Civil War and you were to walk and look at this battlefield right here, you would see thousands and thousands of dead bodies, Union and Confederate, laying all over this battlefield right here. And one of those supposedly was Green Eyes. I'm not sure what his name was, but that's what he goes by now. And this field right here is where people see Green Eyes, specifically inside that cabin right there. So I'm going to circle around, and when we circle back around, I am going to get out of the car and walk to the edge of the field so you can get a good view of Snodgrass Hill. And then I'll get back in the car, because I know that Noah won't want me being out of the car for a while.
Because he's my daddy.
Oh.
I won't get hurt. Alright, So off in the distance, you can see the battlefield. We're at the very top of Snodgrass Hill right now. And I am going to walk out of the car, look inside the cabin, and then walk to the grass. Cindy, Noah, y'all are welcome to join me if you want.
I'm not doing
So, here I go. I'm going to put the car in park.
Anna's gonna stay in the car.
Okay.
that. Do you want to go out of the car, Sadie?
I think so.
Noah, come on.
Okay.
You're a big boy. Okay. She's fine. Just let her walk around. Yeah.
No, I'm not letting her go there. No.
Oh, yeah. If she sees a deer, she's gone.
No, I just got. She sees someone. She's going.
Okay. It's really blurry right now. That's usually, if it's blurry, that means there's some type of activity going on. So
Cindy, you want to stand here?
I'm going to walk up to the Snodgrass cabin. And we're going to look in the cabin and see if we can find Green Eyes. You going to come, Noah?
Yep.
Noah's gotten very brave.
You look at me.
Well, this is inside the cabin. Does anybody see Green Eyes? Nope, I just see a door. Let's walk around the back and see if we see anything. Well, here's the battlefield. This is where thousands of people were killed during the war.
Are you seeing them yet?
If you look off, Chattanooga is probably what, 10 miles that way. So we're just outside of Chattanooga, inside of Georgia. Also, rumor is if you're out here on a very quiet night, you can hear. What?
There's a bat.
Where?
You missed him. He was flying in the distance.
Anyway, rumor is if you're out here on a very quiet day or quiet night, you can hear people screaming as if they were still in battle. And randomly, sometimes if you're out in the battlefield, you'll hear gunshots. And, you know, guns, like hunting. Why is it so blurry?
I don't know.
Anyway, what I'm getting at is hunting is illegal in the battlefield, and there's no houses in the battlefield, and there's not really many houses close to the outside of the battlefield. So what I'm getting at is if you're out in the battlefield walking around and you hear gunshots, well, it can kind of lead you to believe, hey, maybe these are the ghosts of the Civil War and they're still out here fighting. But I'm going to wrap this video up so I can drive, but I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I hope you kind of enjoyed the whole Snodgrass little history thing. Anybody that wants a good Civil War education and some scary stories, come out to the battlefield, Chickamauga, Georgia, and take a visit. As of now, we're out of here.